Hello and welcome back to the channel. Animated Alex here. Now this is my next type-in, a game that I've created that I would like to share with you. I wasn't going to share it because it's actually come out a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and I was going to put it on itch and maybe charge for it. Cheeky, I know, but I did say in an earlier video I would share it because I don't want to go back on my word, but I am very proud of this one. Probably one of the best ones I've made so far as I'm concerned. It's a bit like a Frogger sort of style game where you've got to get the little character that I've created up to the top of the screen, avoiding objects on the way. You'll see what I mean when I run it. It's called Sinclair BASIC, and the little story that goes with it, my imagination has decided that the evil box heads have stolen Sinclair BASIC from your Spectrum, and basically you've got to retrieve the basic language back by collecting each letter that spells out Sinclair BASIC. On your way to get the letter won't be released unless you collect the 5 white flashing boxes on the way. Few things I need to tell you in the program if you do decide to type it out. I'm just trying to find, there we go. So I found it. Startup intro. You'll see there it says line 620, line 630, 48K only. So if you're not using a 48K ROM, that part of the program will fail to work, so delete it. Okay, if you're using the Spectrum ROM, which comes with that machine, you'll have to delete that line as well because it won't work. Okay, and also same applies to line 720. I've put a REM statement there, look, 715. So line 720 is 48K only. You'll see why when I run the program. So coming down to the end, you'll see I've put at 2000 a REM statement there saying in graphic mode. So I've just done a little easy find you what graphic is related to what graphic letter. So in graphics mode you would push A to get that first one, B, C, and so on. Okay, line 2020, just remember if you decide to change any of the colors you will have to recalculate the ATTR for the collisions to work, because you may not like the colors I have chosen. I didn't want to go for the common black background, and you'll see what I mean when I run it. I decided to use different colors, probably not to everyone's taste. Feel welcome to change them, but you will need to obviously remember the ATTR will need to be recalculated. And at the end there, this video, obviously it's available on YouTube. Just to recap, if you forget something, maybe I might be able to enlighten you what you need to do or what have you. Anyway, let's run the program. So there you go. The evil box heads have stolen the Spectrum programming language. That is the bit that you would have to delete if you're not running 48K, where it says Sinclair BASIC. So you could just use a print statement and write Sinclair BASIC instead, rather than have that if you decide not to use 48K. So retrieve it back. Retrieve the Sinclair BASIC language back. Collect the letters. As you can see, the colours might not be to your taste, but I wanted to try something different with colour. So we are the little head. We've got our lives there on the left hand side, and I've given the man, he's actually got a body, so we've just gone into this peculiar world. Oh, with just our head, busy yapping and not looking what's going on. So there's the white boxes I was on about. There's one. And you can see as you go up the screen, you need to collect them to release the letter, the first letter. So obviously the first letter will be S for Sinclair. Once you've collected that, you have to start all over again to go and get the I. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how this little program came up. I wasn't going to share it as a type-in, but sorry I'm repeating myself, but I did promise in an earlier video where I showed a little clip of this that I was going to do it as a type-in. So I'm going to keep to my word. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. I don't think you're going to get to see a letter, not with my gameplay, because I am useless, as I've said many a time, at playing games. Can't even play my own. Come on, let's at least show them one letter so they can see what I'm talking about. When I did the trial runs on this, I had to put rems in front of anything moving just so I could get the little head up to the top to collect the letter and make sure everything worked. So I could not. I haven't been able to complete it. I think the most letters I've got is S, I, N and C, and then I've just died. I haven't been very generous with the lives. You've only got 3, but if you do decide to type it in, you can change that. I think the variable for it is LF. So if you find LF in the variables, you can change that 3. Probably, realistically, you're probably going to need about 10 lives. So there it is. Sinclair Basic, little game that I've created. I shall share it in the ZX Spectrum Facebook group, where I'm contribute quite a lot, and also the Facebook group Learning Basic. It'll also be put up in that one. I'll put those links to both of those groups underneath this video. I'll do some pause screens. I hope you can hear me over that noise. I'll do some pause screens now after this, just in case you don't want to bother visiting any of it and just want to read the code. Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. If you do decide to type it in, personalise it, make your own little changes if you like. I really don't mind. So, thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. Thank you now.